Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. The start of another year of Pittsburgh Steelers training camp at St. Vincent College in Latrobe is still a few weeks away, but there's so much to be excited about ahead of the next installment of the historic summer event when it comes to the Steelers roster. Aside from the position battles at left tackle, backup center, nose tackle, slot corner, and even long snapper this summer, that should be quite prominent throughout the few weeks on Chuck Noll Field in Latrobe, there's one player I have my eyes on ahead of training camp, specifically a second-year player when it comes to the Steelers roster. That player isn't one that many are thinking of either. No, it's not linebacker Mark Robinson. Instead, I'm most looking forward to seeing the growth and development in year 2 for tight end Connor Heyward. As I liked to say quite often last season, Heyward is simply a football player. I mean that in the highest regard. Wherever you put him on the field, he's going to find a way to produce a positive outcome for his team. Down the stretch last season, Heyward really took a step forward as a receiving threat, making some clutch plays in the passing game against the likes of the Atlanta Falcons, Baltimore Ravens, Las Vegas Raiders, and even the Cleveland Browns, as the Steelers battled back from a 2-6 start to finish 9-8 on the year. Now, entering 2023, Heyward finds himself in a loaded tight end room with Pat Freiermuth, Zach Gentry, and rookie Darnell Washington. It's going to be very interesting to see how exactly Heyward is able to get onto the field offensively for the Steelers, and how he will be used when on the field. He could certainly see some reps as a traditional fullback, or even an H-back overall, like he did at Michigan State. But asking him to be that traditional blocking fullback is putting him in a disadvantaged position. He's not much of an inline blocker either, so he's not going to play much with his hand in the dirt on the line of scrimmage. I'd really like to see the Steelers get him more involved in the passing game, like he was down the stretch. Have him be that move tight end with Freiermuth, one that can be flexed out into the slot, utilized as an option on bootlegs and screens, and even give him some touches in the running game overall, like he had the chance to do late in the Christmas Eve win over the Raiders at Acrisure Stadium. Heyward is a football player through and through. I'm not asking for 50 targets in 2023, but I would like to see him get more work in the receiving game like he did down the stretch as a rookie. We know he's going to be an impactful special teams piece. Now it's about seeing him take that next step as a receiving threat for the Steelers, should he be given the opportunity. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.